In this Tixio review, I'll be sharing with you practically everything you need to know about Tixio. As for you to know whether this is a great organizer tool or whether it's just another tool that you need to run away from, you get to know in this Tixio review. So basically in this Tixio review, I'll be sharing practically everything you need to know about Tixio based on my personal experience using this in my own business. For my business, I mean. So in this Tixio review, I'm talking about what Tixio is all about, that is what they stand for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are likely to benefit from using Tixio. You get to see that in this Tixio review. You get to see what they've got in stock for you and what you are likely to get from using Tixio. You also get to see the interesting side and as well as the bad side of using Tixio, because for everything that has a good side, if you observe carefully, definitely you're going to find the bad side as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Tixio review. So you also get to see what their pricing plans looks like, as they've got different pricing they've got different pricing plans, and each of these plans has their own peculiarities, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Tixio review. You also get to see what their plans looks like and what they are capable of doing. So it's important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Tixio review, so you miss the most important information you need to have about Tixio in this Tixio review. You also get to see what other users of Tixio, what they are currently saying about this tool. That is, it does not necessarily have to be what I say alone. You have the opportunity to hear from other active Tixio users, what they feel. You get to hear their own opinion as to what Tixio is for them. It does not necessarily have to be what I say alone. You have the opportunity to hear from other active users as well. And to the final part of this Tixio review, which is the most important part of this Tixio review, is where I'm going to share with you what I personally feel about Tixio. This is where you get to know whether Tixio is actually a tool that is worth spending your money on, or whether it's just another tool that you need to run away from. You get to know in this Tixio review. So it's important for you to ensure you keep to the end of this video, so you miss the most important information you need to have about Tixio in this Tixio review. So let's go. So what is Tixio? Tixio is actually a collaborative tool and an organizer that allows you to create a focus-centric workspace, so you can have all your tools that you need to work with. You can have them organized, and you can as well collaborate with your team members so as to create a seamless workflow. So you can see what we have on their home page. They said one workspace for faster team collaboration, get organized, work together, and better. So it's actually a tool that allows you to create an effective that allows you to create a workspace, so you'll be able to get yourself organized and your tools, and you'll be able to have an environment that allows you to focus on what you plan to achieve while working. So you can see this is the one workspace for faster team collaboration, gets organized, work together, and better. So if you are an individual, you own a business, or you own a company that needs productivity, where you want everyone that is involved to be super productive, this is the kind of tool that can actually help you get that done. So let's go. So what are the interesting side of using Tixio? So even before that, so anyone at all that wants a kind of that wants a seamless workflow, that wants a better work environment, this is a kind of tool that can help you achieve that. So let's go. So what are the interesting side of using Tixio? The first thing I have here is the fact that Tixio will help you increase your business productivity by creating a focus-centric workspace for you, where you'll be able to ensure that productivity is at peak whilst you focus on what you are supposed to do, while other members of your team also focus on what they are supposed to do. And as a result of that, you'll be able to get a better outcome, a better output for your business. Also, with this particular tool, Tixio, it allows you manage your bookmarks. That is, your web links. They are useful web links that need to be accessed almost every time, and also allows you to share them with your team members as well, so as to better your workflow. And interestingly, with Tixio, It also allows you to manage files on clouds faster. That is, these days we all have our files on the cloud, and for you to have access to them easily without having to switch tabs, you can easily connect your Google Drive, your OneBox and Dropbox account to Tixio without having to leave the two. Then you get to achieve all of that with Tixio, and you can easily have access to your files without having to switch tabs. And also with Tixio, you can as well have a real-time collaboration with your team members to discuss whatever that needs to be discussed and examined. So you can have a real-time collaboration, and they can actually make comments on important issues, and then you can come to a consensus right on the platform. And also with Tixio, they've got a board that you can use to centralize your checklist. That is, you can create a board that is similar to a physical board where you can centralize your checklist. That is, things you need to look at, your to-do list, your notes, just like the traditional board. And you can also have access to, you can also centralize your bookmark right on the board and other important web pages that you need to work on. All of this just to better with your workflow and create an environment that allows you to concentrate. And interestingly, they've got a great customer support. One thing I keep saying is this: I will never use any tool that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool you are introduced to, there is a tendency that you may have one or two problems in the course of using the tool, and the customer support is not there to help you out, and in that case it's not worth it. As in the case of Tixio, they've got great customer support across all their communication channel, and they are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. Also with Tixio, they've also got a great analytics report that will provide useful engagement insights among team members, so you can have an idea of how people have been engaging and themselves. You can have an idea of how people get to relate using the tools. So you can have an idea of what is happening in your business and how your team members are actually engaging themselves. So now, to the bad side, the only thing I can say about Tixio is the fact that for every team members that you want to bring on board, that you want to allow on the tool, you have to pay for every team members. That is, they don't have a situation whereby maybe you can add as many team members as you want, but they have plans, and in their plans you pay as you add. You pay for every team members you plan to bring on board while trying to use their tool. So basically, that's it for me. But I want a situation whereby maybe they can have a specific payment plan where you can add where you can have an average number of people you can add on board. But for these, at this moment, you have to pay for every team members you bring on board. And also, now let's go to the pricing plan. They've got different pricing plan. These two have got different pricing plan. They've got the basic plan and they've got the team plan. But for their plans, the barest minimum you can ever get started with is the basic plan that goes for $2 per month for every team members. That's the barest minimum you can ever get started with. You're going to pay $2 per month for every team members, and each of these payment, each of their plans has their own capabilities as to what they can do, as to their strength, as to the level they can go. That's why it's important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for your own business type or your own business size. So it's important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, so you get to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discount that comes with each of their price. Most importantly, their capabilities. Like I said, the barest minimum you can ever get started with Tixio is $2 per month for every team members you bring in on board, and it's important for you to see the capabilities of each of their pricing plans, so you can see the one that will be most suitable for your own business size, or the one that will serve you the best. Like I said, each of their plans has their own strength as to what they can do, as to the length they can go. That's why it's important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, so you get to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discount that comes with each of them. Now let's get to what other people are saying about Tixio. This person said it's centralized your workflow and bookmarks. He said it fits it. He said RRS fits a dying feature. He said it's glad to see Tixio keeping it alive. And when he was asked what he disliked, he said nothing at all. He said it got all the functions I need already. Really, he said it helps you centralize your workflow and your bookmarks so as to get a better workflow. And this person said, Dennis said, finally a bright and simple organizer tool I can create multiple widgets, boards, folders, and share them with people seamlessly. You don't need to hop around browser tabs when everything is in one place. So now let's go to what I personally feel about Tixio. In my own opinion, I'm going to say Tixio as an organization, as an organizer tool, they've actually got a great tool that is reasonably easy to use and is highly efficient for creating a focus enabled workspace, as you'll be able to get your concentration or what is important, just to create a focus centric workspace. And the tool allows you to organize all your tools on a single dashboard, and you'll be able to collaborate and share things with team members, and as such it allows you to get a better working environment. It creates a seamless workflow for you, and you'll be able to get the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business workflow, your team productivity, and as well as your own productivity. And as such, it's going to help you turn your business around. You'll be able to get best output, best productivity, and you'll be able to make more money from your business. And it's also crowned an amazing customer support. Like I said, I love customer support so much, and they've also got a free test where you can test out the tool and see how it works. If you love it, you can keep using it. If you don't, you can decide to discontinue. So there's no risk involved using Tixio. I'm going to say you're safe with Tixio. I'll say again, Tixio is actually a tool that is worth it because they serve the primary function of a meaningful productivity and an organizer tool. So with all I've said, if you think Tixio is something you want to give a try, you want to test it out, you want to see how it can help you create a seamless workflow for your business or for your team members, right in this video description there's a special link right there. Once you click on that link, you'll be able to get started with Tixio at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to enjoy all of what Tixio has put in place for you, to see how you can create a focus-centric workspace and get to collaborate with very price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Tixio review. If you found any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards Tixio, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Tixio review, and I hope to see you at the top. Bye for now.